girl had a whole candle lighting ceremony for me via live. She had a whole rest in peace for me. Basically a whole virtual funeral for me. And I'm still living. Like, is that not crazy? Is that nice? Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Y'all should already know who it is, or you should know who it is, the CEO of iyetasti, and I'm back with another video. I have on my lashes in the style L9. I also have my lip gloss in the shade Pros. The lashes and gloss available for wholesale and retail. Be sure to check out my website. If you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. At this point, I'm recording the video. I am literally less than 300 people away. So help me reach my goal if you are not subscribed. So anyways, y'all, this is like a highly requested video. This video has been requested like for the new people coming across my page, and really you really don't know this story time if you weren't on my live, because this story time actually happened this year, 2022. It happened actually in January, and I spoke on it briefly on TikTok live, like while it was happening, like, you know, in action. Y'all excuse me, my lash. I spoke on it in January while it was happening. So at the time that this happened, like if you were on my lives and stuff, you were able to go to this person's page and see everything. And I didn't give people, you know, the person's information for them, you know, to go bash her or anything. I had actually blocked her, but people that were, you know, when people have mutual friends, they knew, and they went on her page and they were like, y'all, she's still posting about you, etc., etc. Who knows, y'all, she might even be watching the video right now, because I know she watches my YouTube videos, and when I get into the story, she actually was screen recording like my YouTube videos and my pictures and posting them. So I know she did watch my videos at that time. I don't know if she still does, and I don't even know her YouTube name to block her off of my live. But you know, YouTube is YouTube. If she wanted to watch my YouTube videos, she can still find a way. She can do it on, how you say that word, incognito. She can watch it on that mode. She can watch it off of another Google account. So we about to get into okay, so boom. So basically, this customer, she did my mentorship. So y'all know how I do consultations. If you need help with your business, you can book a phone call. And this person who was a customer, she booked a consultation session with me. So we did the session, which this had to have been last year, because again, this whole situation, you guys, happened January of 2022. So she booked a consultation sometime last year. We did the consultation and whatnot. Then she came back for a second time to book again. There was no issues. We did the consultation. You know, I helped her with her business, answered questions, all of that good stuff. So anybody who does my consultations, I always refer my graphic designer. Like if you've ever done a phone call with me and I give you advice or tips on something for your business, and I say you should do this and that, I ask, do you have a graphic designer? And if not, I recommend my graphic designer. And that's not because she's paying me. Crystal does not pay me, you know, to refer people her way. It's only because she's my graphic designer. She is trustworthy. It's a lot of people out here that are scamming. It's a lot of people out here that are not legit. So if I have somebody legit, of course I'm going to send you their way, and you're doing my consultation, so I'm gonna put you on. So long story short, I had put her onto my graphic designer, and my graphic designer had basically messaged me while we were, like, you know, discussing my business. She had brought up the fact that a cousin of mine, you know, reached out and she did work for my cousin, and she was basically thanking me. And I'm like, what cousin? Because first of all, I don't have no cousins that actually like shop with me or anything like that. So when she said your cousin, it's like, what cousin are you speaking on? Like, what cousin did I send your way? Like, I'm over here thinking like, what relatives would I have sent your way? Like, I don't even got family that support my business like that, so what cousin? So then she basically told me who it was and sent me a screenshot of the customer, who it was, and she referred to me as her cousin. Yeah, I didn't feel no type of way like about it. I was like, oh, she's not my cousin, LOL. Like, I brushed it off. She said she was my cousin. I brushed it off. I thought it was just like a friendly gesture. You know how people be like, that's my sis, that's my cousin, and y'all don't really be cousins or sisters, but it's just like a phrase people use. That's why I didn't really think nothing of it. So fast forward, in January of this year, I was in Atlanta at the time, and I was with Pretty Girl Bangles, and I happened to be on my phone, y'all. All I got was a whole bunch of notifications from my business Facebook page because this person was tagging my business Facebook page. Y'all, this girl had a whole candle lighting ceremony for me via live. She had a whole rest in peace for me. Basically a whole virtual funeral for me. And I'm still living. Like, is that not crazy? Is that not psychotic? Like, what possesses somebody to conduct? And y'all, I'm gonna post all the receipts. I had to pull them up. Like, this was one of the posts that I seen that she had posted 19 minutes ago. At the time I got the screenshot, she said, with tears in my eyes, tagged at iyetasti, get your rest, cuz rest in paradise to the bee that taught me the game, 6-figure tasty. She did the hashtag New York get the money. I never stopped no one from getting to the bag, neither did she. And y'all, when I saw that, I was just like, huh? It was like, am I dreaming? And I showed it to Taylor. I was like, am I dreaming? Like, is somebody really doing this? And y'all, that was the only post. That was the recent one I seen. This lady was tagging my business page for over a day. And another post, she said, iyetasti, cash at me $9,000, please. Hey cousin, something, something. Then she had posted going live at 9 in remembrance of iyetasti. And y'all, I was just so shook. And it's like, I commented and I told her, what are you talking about? Then she even DM'd my business and my personal page and said, I'm about to block this page, basically saying that my page wasn't legit and that I passed away and somebody was trying to take over my page. Then Pretty Girl Bangles had commented on the Facebook post as well, and Pretty Girl Bangles was like, stop this. Like, she basically said something along the lines of that, and she basically told Pretty Girl Bangles that if I was truly alive, I need to either call her or cash app her. So y'all, I don't know what it was given. So y'all comment what y'all think was wrong with this person, because I really don't know. And this person was not somebody that's my age. It was a grown woman at that, and she had 2 kids. And I knew she had 2 kids because during all of this commotion, one of her relatives, I'm assuming, commented and was like, you have 2 kids, why are you doing stuff like this? You know, stuff like that. Because of course people on Facebook, they see everything. So this was, like I said, I was in Atlanta at the time that all of these posts were being posted. So fast forward, I get back to Dallas. I had already blocked her because, again, I don't need this type of negative energy. This person is wishing death upon me, posting that I passed away, tagging my business page. So anybody who's associated with my business page or follows or likes my business page is going to see this person saying that I passed away, and they're tagging me, you know, on these posts. So when I came back to Dallas, I had already blocked her. I spoke about it on live while I was on TikTok live, and then people from TikTok live, one of my customers that actually follows her was like, she's still posting about you. So then of course people were commenting her name in the comment section. Everybody headed over to her Facebook, and this lady was still posting about me, y'all. I blocked her, so I didn't see anything, but she was still posting about me. And it wasn't until I basically threatened to, like, you know, press charges is when she finally stopped. It was like after all of that, the people from live were telling her, like, you know, stop this, da 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 da. And then basically that morning when her family commented and whatnot, I was basically like, if she does not stop this, like, I'm contacting my lawyer. Like, because at this point, what, again, y'all, what possesses you to say that? Something like, did you just wake up one day and say, I'm gonna say that iyetasti passed away? Like, what do y'all think it was giving? Like, was it giving attention? Was it giving that something was actually wrong? I really don't know what it was giving, y'all, because every time I think about it, I try not to think about it, but I did need to do a story time because y'all have been asking. But it's like, what possessed her to do that, y'all? Like, do you just wake up? Is it every day that somebody wakes up and says, I'm gonna post that this person passed away, and somebody that, you know, is still living at that? It was just so crazy to me. And to this day, I don't know what her reasoning was, why she would even do that. And what's crazy, y'all, is she even placed an order on my website during all of this commotion, and I refunded it immediately. Like, it's like, you do all of this on social social media. Then you come on my website, and I probably should post the screenshots of that as well. She came on my website and she purchased, I actually got the screenshot right here. January 22nd, she placed the order at 3:45 a.m. on my website, y'all. And I refunded it immediately. Then after that, somebody had came back and shopped in the same city that she lived in. And I felt like it was her. I don't know if it was her or not. And then y'all, even after I blocked her on Facebook, this person was still going to my other platforms. So like she went on my TikTok live, was screenshotting my TikTok live pictures and videos, posting it and tagging me. On this post right here that I'm gonna put up, she basically, this was a post from my personal Facebook that she shared, and she shared it onto her personal page and said, I just don't understand, how could you take my baby? Rest up to my mentor and cuz, Nigerian in the building. Y'all, first of all, I'm not even Nigerian. First of all, I'm not even Nigerian. That's what's so funny. Like, what was so funny about this whole situation? You put the Nigerian flag and say Nigeria in the building. I'm not even Nigerian. Like, I'm Sierra Leonean. I'm not Nigerian. But I mean, it's still Africa, but still, I'm not Nigerian. So why are you putting a flag? And then you're saying New York get the money. First of all, it's Queens get the money. But anyway. And then like I said, y'all, she said going live at 9 o'clock in remembrance. This person literally kept tagging me on everything. Like, y'all, looking at all these screenshots really had me like so confused. And like I said, even after the fact, this was one of the posts that one of her relatives commented, and they basically said her name, that girl, said she's not dead. Why do you keep posting saying she's dead? Leave her alone. Take your ASS to bed at this point. You don't want nobody wishing death on your loved one, so please leave people alone. And then when that person commented that, she responded to that comment and basically put the $ emojis. And then the person came back and commented again that sugar honey iced tea, not funny or cute, do better for yourself and your boys. And then that's when I said at this point she needs to be checked into a mental facility ASAP. And that's when the person commented again, and I basically said at this point I'm calling my lawyers. So y'all, I'm gonna put up again, I need y'all to tell me what it was giving. Like, have y'all ever had somebody do this to you? Because this is the first time this has ever happened. And again, I don't see the correlation. Like, and to be honest, y'all, after this whole situation happened, it kind of scarred, like, it kind of made me, it left a bad taste in my mouth as far as when it comes to like my mentorships, because it's like, damn, if I do a consultation with you, are you gonna turn crazy? It's like, I don't understand what would make her do this. And the person that did all of this, she used to sell lashes herself. So it's crazy that she was, you know, telling people to come buy lashes. I don't know if that was her way of getting people to buy lashes. I really don't know. But y'all, that's really all it was. Like, I was minding my business. Somebody tagged my business page and I seen they were saying that I passed away, even though I'm clearly living. And they continued to do this for almost a week. They were making posts all day, every day, tagging my business page, coming to my YouTube platform, screen recording my videos, going to my TikTok, and all of that good stuff. And like I said, who knows? She probably gonna see this video. And if she does, she knows who it is. But again, I don't understand what would possess somebody to say that somebody passed away. Like, and you don't even know me. You've never met me in real life. You don't know me. So that whole situation, y'all, was really crazy to me. But let me know how y'all feel about this, you know, mini story time. I don't even know what to call this. The customer that said I passed away. The customer that had a remembrance for me. I don't even know, but I rebuke that energy around me. I rebuke it. I rebuke it. I rebuke it. I rebuke it. And if you are not subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. What other story times do I have for y'all? I already told y'all the story time of the customer that said I sent her weight loss items. If you haven't seen that video, be sure to check that out. I've always wanted to do a story time video on basically like the worst type of emails I received from people. So do y'all want a story time on that? Like, kind of like a video where I show like screenshots. Of course, I'm not going to show nobody's name, but like the horror emails that I've received from potential customers or actual customers over things that, you know, are not my fault. which is crazy, like things that I never got an apology for. Should I do that type of story time? But other than that, I really don't. I mean, I got tons of story times when it comes to my personal life, but I don't feel like speaking on, I feel like eventually I will speak on those things, because I still have to tell y'all about Yaz rated lips, y'all, because I know somebody gonna comment that, but I don't want to speak on story times when it comes to my personal life, but eventually I will. I just don't feel comfortable, you know, speaking about it, because YouTube is a very public place. Anybody could watch your video at any time, not even be subscribed, just be lurking. So I don't want to, you know, put certain information out there, but eventually I will. But at this point, I really don't know what other story times to give y'all. When it comes to being a business owner, I really don't have like other story times I could tell y'all besides customer horror stories. But if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, follow me on Instagram, and I will see y'all.